In today's lecture, we will see the practice example of discussion-based essay. Let us see the question first. Some people think that zoos are cruel and should be closed down. Others, however, believe that zoos can be useful in protecting wild animals. Discuss both the views and give your opinion. I'll explain the question first. The question says that there is a group of people that thinks the zoos are very cruel to the animals and so they should be closed down. While the other group of people believes that zoos can be helpful to protect some animals that are about to extinct. Your job is to discuss both the point of views, and after discussing, you will have to give your opinion. In this video, I have not included the guided task. That is, I have not included the format. So please take your pencil and book with you and start completing the task with me. Before writing the essay, we will have to plan it. So let us write the points for both the point of view. The first is, it is cruel and so it should be closed down. The points for it are, cramped cages make animal distressed. Second is, unnatural environments. Third is, animals that are not endangered. That is, most animals are not endangered. Last is, animals become a public spectacle for entertainment. Let us see the plan for next point of view. That is, it is useful to protect wild animals. The first point for it is, research work to learn more about animals can be carried out. The second one is, breeding programs for endangered species could be done. Next is, some species can be saved from getting extinct. And the last one is, seeing wild animals close up inspires people to want to help protect them. So this is the plan of our essay. Now as we have points to write for both the point of view, we will start writing the essay. But before writing, if you do not know the format of this essay, please refer our video on discussion-based essay before attempting the task. So now let us start writing. Firstly, the introduction. Let me recall the introduction. We will paraphrase and then give our opinion. Some people argue that zoos help to preserve wild creatures, while others say that they are inhuman and should be abolished. While the development of breeding programs contribute to the preservation of endangered species, I believe that the poor conditions that many animals held in captivity are kept in make the existence of zoos unacceptable. Here you can see that I have used the while statement to differentiate two points of view. Also, you can see that I have tried not to include the same word from the question statement. Also, I have provided my opinion in the second statement. Now, let us write the body paragraph number 1 after leaving space of one line. On the one hand, there are many projects in existence in zoological parks around the world where species facing extinction have been successfully bred in captivity and the numbers increased substantially. This is important for ensuring the survival of animals under threat from poaching and the destruction of their natural environment. A good example for this is the golden lion tamarin from Brazil, which nearly died out because of logging and mining activities which were destroying its habitat. Today, a third of wild golden lion tamarins were raised in captivity. In this body paragraph, you can see that we have started with the linker on the one hand. We have connected the information using the required conjunctions, and we have used the phrase. A good example for this is to provide the example. Now let us see the body paragraph number 2. On the other hand, a significant percentage of zoos house their animals in cramped cages with very little space to move around or behave naturally. This can lead to them becoming distressed and depressed, as well as suffering physically through lack of exercise. A friend of mine recently visited a wildlife park while on holiday abroad and was very upset to see the lions pacing up and down in a narrow bear pen and eagles in enclosures so small that they were unable to fly. In this body paragraph, you can see that we have included the points to explain why the zoos should be banned. Also, as you can see in first body paragraph, we use the linker on the one hand, we use the opposite linker, that is on the other hand, to start this body paragraph. Also, inside the paragraph, we have used the required amount of conjunctions to connect the sentences and make them complex. Finally, let us see the conclusion. In conclusion, although zoos help to protect endangered species, the suffering experienced by captive creatures is cruel and should not be allowed to exist. In this conclusion, please recall the format. In the format, we said that firstly we will summarize the essay and then we will provide the opinion. We have given the opinion and summary of the essay in one line, which is fine. We have used the concluding linker and the conjunction although, and so our language in the conclusion seems complex. So this is how you can write a discussion-based essay. I hope you have understood. If you have any queries regarding this lecture, please write to us freely in the comment section. We will make sure to clear all your doubts as soon as we can. Thank you for attending this lecture. I will see you in the next class.